Hello everyone, welcome to Porterhouse Fallout 4 mod reviews. I'm Porterhouse. Now I have some excellent mods for you today. The first is a companion mod. This is the first companion mod that I've ever reviewed for Fallout 4. This is Blood Rose by Zid232 or ZYD232. I'm not sure which one he prefers. Rose is a voice companion using a tuned version of Piper's voice and a selection of her dialogue. And if I read the mod author's page correctly, there's also some abandoned dialogue options that he included, so you may be hearing something new. She has the Affinity system, which means her dialogue options will change according to how she feels about you, and the mod author states that you will get a new perk if Rose idolizes you, but you have to figure out what her likes and dislikes are on your own. Now, she will work as a settler for you, and she will equip any arms and armor you give her, including power armor. I've already tested this. It does work flawlessly. She is compatible with everyone's best friend, so you can take her out with Dogmeat here. And just in case, I tested her with Beastmaster and had absolutely no problems. Didn't think I would, but I thought I'd give it a test. If you check the mod author's page, there's also a list of recommended mods to enhance your experience with Blood Rose. I highly suggest you check out that list. It looks like it's a good list of mods. To find Blood Rose, you need to go to Abernathy Farm and then search northwest of it. She's hanging out by a trailer there. Now, she comes with this armored coat and a double-barrel shotgun, or if your name is H2O Delirious, a bubble-darrel shotgun. But in any case, for this episode, I'm going to be dressing her in the Toxic Raider armor by Gringen Urchin, just because it's my favorite female armor. Now, speaking of armors, our next mod caught my eye because I'm a bit of a fan of Warhammer 40k and the genre attached to this. This is the Imperial Inquisition armor by Creeping Death and bLakZmOkeareOoouYyye. I can't pronounce that. I am so sorry, bud. I'll make sure that your name is listed correctly in the comments. The armor consists of this black leather coat, the black cavalier hat, and a black shawl. And if you have the Far Harbor DLC, you can also get the black plague mask. This armor can be obtained easily through the console using the player.additem command. I'm sorry, console users, I don't think he's uploaded this to Bethesda.net, and even if he did, I don't think you can use the tilde console on a console, if that made any sense. So anyway, the armor looks very ominous and threatening, especially with the addition of the black plague mask, which also gives a sort of creepy factor as well. Now, our next mod is a very, very cool weapons mod. This is the Saw Blade Launcher by Sharksplitter. Now, if the name Sharksplitter sounds familiar, that means I covered his fantastic T-51 Nuka-Cola paint job armor in a previous episode. If you haven't seen that episode, I suggest you go check it out just for the Nuka-Cola paint job. It is excellently done. This weapon literally shoots saw blades. I mean, how cool is that? You know, I shot one earlier just so I'd have a demo. It's embedded in the concrete. You can decapitate enemies with this really, really easy. It is a fun weapon. It is sold by vendors in the Commonwealth and may spawn on raiders starting at level 30. You can also make the saw blades for it, the ammunition, at a chemistry station or loot them from Mr. Handy's. You do need to have the Automatron DLC. Now that I have Blood Rose, my Inquisitor armor, and my trusty saw blade launcher, we're going to head out and to the wilds and show off all three in action. Sit back, enjoy a beverage of your choice, and watch the clips, after which we will do a wrap-up. I will see you soon.
Somebody could be sneaking up on us right now.
I mean, seriously, how can you frickin' miss? Really?
Hey there.
Hold it. We're under orders to charge anyone coming through this area a fee. Cost is 1,000 caps.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Sorry about this, friend. Orders are orders.
Wow. That was a lot of close-up shooting, and that armor took it like a champ. Don't you hurt my dog. Ooh. Ow. I actually felt a little guilty about that. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed those action scenes as much as I enjoyed bringing them to you. Blood Rose, excellent follower, does everything you expect a follower to do in addition to being unique. Loved her dialogue, barely skimmed the surface of the Affinity dialogue option changes. Her dialogue did start to change, so I know that does work. She is beautiful, she's good in a fight, so good job, Zid232. She is an excellent follower. Now, the Imperial Inquisition armor, I love the way it flows around my character. I love the way it billows when she jumps. It is extremely protective. You saw that scene on the bridge with the gunners where she was taking a lot of close-range weapons fire and barely took any damage, so it is a very protective armor. It is creepy, it is sinister, especially with the Black Plague mask on. So, good job creeping death and bLakZmOkeareOoouYyye, whatever. I'm sorry, I just can't pronounce that, but good job. And then finally, we had Sharksplitter's excellent saw blade launcher. This thing is so much fun. If you get a successful headshot, it is pretty much guaranteed decapitation. The only thing you need to be aware of, and this is not even a criticism because this all the guns do this, there is some drop. There's a significant amount of drop, I should say, to this. So if I aim at the top of that wall, you saw it hit about 2 feet down. The further away the target is, the more the drop. I aimed at the top of that wall and it hit about halfway, so just be aware of that if you're sniping at a target. Also, not the fastest projectile in the world, so if you're shooting at a moving target, remember to lead it by a little bit. So, it is a fun, devastating weapon. You saw the scene where I shot the Raider in the groin, which gave me the Jim Jams. Excellent job, Sharksplitter, and another fine mod by you. So that's all 3 of our mods. I suggest you go download them, try them out, and if you like them as much as I did, please remember to endorse and stop by the mod authors page, hit that, well, like I was saying, hit that endorse button, and maybe vote them up for File of the Month if you liked them that much. And if the mod author has a mechanism in place for donating money, even if it's just $1 or $2, every little bit is appreciated by the mod authors, and it encourages them to continue making mods. And I want all 3 of these mod authors to continue to do so. All 3 of them, or 4 of them, are extremely talented. So please donate if you can. Now, speaking of liking things, if you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed... Look at these two. Will you two stop staring at each other and pay attention? Hello? Dog meat. Rose? Okay, fine. Anyway. If you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you, please remember to hit that like button. And if you have not already done so, please remember to subscribe. When I get likes and new subscribers, I know that I'm doing a good job bringing you some quality content, and I will continue to do so in the future. So I will see you all in the next mod review. Take care.